Hollywood shock. Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson voted Best Couple of 2025. The prestigious People magazine announced its annual list of 100 most beautiful couples in Hollywood. What shocked the entire film world was that the names at the top of the list were not famous couples who were publicly dating, but a movie couple who seemed to have broken up on the silver screen for a long time: Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson. The most beautiful couple in Hollywood in 2025, the title was like a shockwave. Millions of fans around the world burst into tears. The hashtag Jamie and Dakota forever immediately climbed to the top 1 on Twitter just 12 minutes after the list was announced. No one expected that, 10 years after the final part of the 50 Shades series, the two stars who were once symbols of charm on screen would be honored not only for their beauty or acting chemistry, but also for a secret that was about to be revealed. Are they really in love in real life? The silent years. After completing the 50 Shades trilogy, Jamie and Dakota chose different paths. Jamie turned to art house films, transforming into deep characters in A Private War or The Tourist. Dakota reinvented himself through independent projects such as The Lost Daughter or Cha Cha Real Smooth. They hardly appeared together at events, avoiding any questions related to their love life. I cherish the relationship between Jamie and me, but we are professional actors, Dakota said in 2019. However, fans never stopped hoping. The glances at press conferences, the intimate hugs backstage, or even the way Jamie blushed when hearing Dakota joke about hot scenes on talk shows, all are materials for fans to build thousands of love theories. The fateful reunion. In October 2024, at a film event in Venice, Jamie Dornan suddenly appeared as a guest of honor. But what made the audience unable to take their eyes off was the presence of Dakota Johnson. In a tight black Dior dress, her eyes met Jamie's like a slow-motion film. Reporters quickly noticed something unusual. The two were seen chatting for a long time on the sidelines of the event, even leaving together after the gala party. From then on, the press began to stir. But both remained silent, until a series of photos went viral in early January 2025. Jamie and Dakota strolled on a beach in Ireland, hand in hand, smiling brightly as if there had never been a distance between them. No one could deny it anymore. These were no longer dramatic eyes. Insiders speak out. In an exclusive interview with Vanity Fair, Dakota confirmed for the first time, "We've kept in touch over the years. But it wasn't until last year that I realized, a very important part of my heart is still Jamie." Jamie also made no secret of his feelings. "I think the most beautiful thing is when you don't have to act anymore. When we're together now, everything is real." Fans couldn't be happier. Not only because they worked well together on film, but because they chose each other after years of growing up, experiencing the ups and downs of their careers, lives, and even personal relationships. Why were they voted Best Couple? According to People's editorial board, the 2025 poll was entirely reader-submitted. In an open poll that ran throughout January, Jamie and Dakota received more than 4 million nominations, far ahead of hot couples like Zendaya and Tom Holland, or Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. An editor shared, "We're not just looking at popularity or beauty. Jamie and Dakota represent something rare in Hollywood, a mature, genuine relationship that defies all expectations. They make audiences believe in love." Current life. Since coming out, Jamie and Dakota have made no secret of their relationship. They appeared together at the 2025 Oscars, holding hands, eyes shining. Jamie even called Dakota, "my light," when accepting the award for Best Supporting Actor. The two now live between London and Los Angeles, and share a rescue dog named Grey, a small reminder of the Christian Grey character that brought them together. Dakota revealed that she is developing a new script where she and Jamie will play an elderly couple living in the French countryside. "No more flesh, no more ties. Just love and memories," she said. The rebirth of an icon. Jamie and Dakota's reunion has also revived the love of 50 Shades, a series that was once criticized by critics but has a huge fan base. Netflix said the trilogy saw a 5-fold increase in views in just 1 week after the news of the couple's public relationship broke. Universal Pictures is even considering a spin-off, not about Christian or Anna, but about the characters they could have become if the world were different. Who are they together? Jamie once shared, "I don't know what the future holds. But I know, in this present, I choose Dakota. Not because of the past, not because of expectations, but because she makes me want to be the best version of myself." When asked if this was fated love, Dakota just smiled and said, "If it was, I thank the universe for taking a little longer. Because if it had been sooner, maybe we wouldn't have been mature enough to keep each other." Quote,